Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to do that drawing of the Chinese style sailboat. For those of us that were in person yesterday or didn't follow along with the live stream of it, doing a little video, probably in two parts. Here we go. I'm working with this charcoal crayon. Also have some chalk pastels. Of course, you could do this in graphite or whatever drawing medium you prefer. And we'll upload a picture to PowerSchool, get that extra credit. So right here we're going to start about 3/4 of the way into Earth, maybe 1/4 from the edge of the page. Say it that way, makes more sense, I think. We're going to draw a little rectangular shape that's a little bit slanted towards us. So I'm going to start this here, draw a line, kind of come over here, draw a little smaller line, and then we'll connect them, something like that. Make a little rectangular shape, and then we're going to make these edges of the boat kind of going off towards the bow. So we'll just give it a little kind of smiley face curve. Do the same thing here. It gets a little closer together as it moves farther away from us. The back of the boat, and this is a Chinese junk style boat, old school sailboat or freight boat. Really fun style of boat to draw. This back shape is a hexagonal shape, so it's got a six-sided kind of rear end on it, something like that. And then we'll connect this bottom edge. Actually, for it, we'll just kind of come over and draw a straight line because it's kind of sitting level in the water. And then we'll use a second line to come down and meet it, something like that. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a back edge showing over here, and we'll kind of indicate it there too. So maybe we need another line kind of coming underneath. Also, if this is above that, we're just going to shade a little bit under, kind of drop that cast shadow down on it, something like that. You know, with this video, if you need to, you can definitely pause it, right? Typically, on this, if this is a freight boat, it probably has some sort of little compartment or storage area coming off. Maybe the front edge of the boat has something like that too. Probably also some kind of thing going on in that nature in the back of the boat. Really struggling there to keep some perspective on those boxes, meaning the line kind of slants in. This line is slightly shorter than that one. So that's looking pretty good, like the hull of our boat. Let's go ahead and start to add in our sails. We'll start with that line closest to us. We're going to angle down and angle up a little significantly there. Give a little perspective on our sails. Get that sense of scale and proportion that way. This back one I think will be overlapping the one in front of it. This one I'm actually going to do some angled lines. Maybe it's like a 3 or 4 panel sail. Something like that. And you know, if you don't make a line you're happy with, you can always erase it. I'm using this chalk. It's pretty hard to erase, so I'm just kind of making an extra line when I do. Going kind of quickly, talking about things as I go. Probably not the most precise way to draw. Draw another sail. Something like that. And you know, if they're not all at the same angle, that actually adds to the believability. Typically, you know, they have all these different sails on a boat like this to kind of help direct the ship and steer it. I might put one more little sail up front. Maybe it's only a 2-panel one, something like that. It gives us some sense of proportion. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of indicate the masts lightly. I might come and change those later. Just kind of indicate them in, help me see where my composition is going. At this point, boat's just kind of floating in space. So let's go ahead and lightly sketch in a horizon line. Actually, that's going to be a false one. We'll come back even lighter and do the real horizon line. And maybe there's a little hill or island that the boat's coming up to. Something like that. We'll continue this over on the other side, then we'll catch you in part 2 of the video. See you there.